Emilio.
Introducing first, the fighter to my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He represents Mayhem MMA from Henderson, Kentucky, David Wright. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of the red corner, is from Louisville, Kentucky. He represents Derby City MMA, Mahid Watkins.
Don't think we're going to have a slow start here, Kelly.
No, these are two pretty wiry, long 135ers. Ooh. David looked like he had some malice on that punch there.
David trying to find home for some of those kicks.
Both fighters southpaw, exchanging leg kicks. Oh, and Mahid connected with a lead right. Looks like Mahid is connecting with that jab from the southpaw stance.
Definitely working from behind it, that's for sure. Staying behind the jab. Now we got our first grapple here, double leg. David's got his butterfly guard.
Got at least one of the hooks in there.
Yeah, he's able to affect his posture.
Yeah.
No punches or anything
Open
yet.
guard.
Now we're here in the guard. He's still beating Mahid in the posture battle, though.
Sure.
Now Mahid's out of there. Standing. David active from the bottom. Doesn't let the referee separate him. Gets up on his own accord. I really like how Mahid's keeping his stance and his position here. Whether he's grappling or striking, he's got pretty strong position.
Mahid doesn't look to be too worried about that guillotine. He's moved into side control. That's that Derby City, Ben Fowler, Chewy Jiu-Jitsu. Is he doing a little bit of shoulder pressure, like Von Flue type stuff? Is that right?
Yeah, well, he's attempting, but David's pushing away on that far leg, and now he's let go of the head. So he's got the...
Mahid's in mount.
Yeah, directly to mount, though. Now he's really framing hard on that face.
Third man in the cage, Chris Kimman pulled off a piece, it looked like a piece of fuzz.
Push off his face. Push off his face and punch with your hand. Push up, get space, create space, and push off his face and punch.
Mahid keeping a strong mount here, but not really posturing up to punch. David's really working hard from the bottom. Now we've got some separation.
Mahid won his fight with a rear naked.
Now we got a rear naked attempt.
Yeah, so he's going for the rear naked.
He's got the both hooks in.
It looks like he might have the rear naked in or some version of a rear naked. I don't think.
He doesn't have a grip on the choke yet. Now he's back to it. Oh, now he's switching grips, but David's got the other hand here.
Mahid's really doing a good job of fighting those hands and switching which side he's attacking.
Pound him out, pound him out, pound him
Now
out.
the punches are coming.
You got 10 seconds. Pound
Short time in the round, at least from the corner's perspective. And David's back to his feet with 10 seconds left in round one. We might see a round two here, Kelly.
Good first round. I think you got to say Mahid Watkins probably won the first round.
Yeah, definitely had more positional control, landed a lot of strikes from that top position. But David certainly got a lot of fight left in him. And he
was throwing heavy leather throughout the fight,
and he was
throughout the round.
He was not going to get choked easily.
No. And he looks to be in great condition.
Yeah, still confident coming out of the corner in round two.
My heart gets going into it so much at the end of a round, I can't imagine actually being in there. Different element?
I think it's a little harder for them.
You think so? Okay.
Just a touch. Fighters have it the worst.
Worse than the commentator.
Coaches have to do it several times in a night, though.
You know, I've heard from some that it's more stressful to coach than it is to actually fight in a way.
I say the anxiety ride, the up and downs, you got to do it multiple times as a coach. We just get to hang out and talk shit.
Two of the legends of Kentucky MMA in their cornering. We got Nathan Manis and Ben Fowler. couldn't ask for better action here at the Sloan Convention Center.
Yeah, they've certainly provided some great nights for HRMMA.
Oh my goodness, haven't they? Notable would be Manis's big knockout win over Van Camp, which springboarded him right into the UFC. And then, of course, Ben Fowler with his knockout win over Derek Overstreet is pretty memorable, I'd say. Amateur match versus a pro match, but still.
Ben doesn't give enough credit. Early in his pro career, he fought Brian Battle, and then Brian Battle went on to win the Ultimate Fighter, and he's doing great in the UFC.
Man. And Ben connected on a couple punches.
That's
He
right.
definitely lost, but I mean, he connected on a couple punches in that fight, or a few. He had a nice kick too. All right, they're feeling each other back out.
Ooh. Mahid catches the kick, turns it into his own single leg, and he finds himself back on top.
Looks like
against the
Mahid
cage.
is kind of working the here's my head, let me win the grappling battle type. Look, Mahid looks like he's trying to set up a rear naked
he's
choke
going-
right there. That looks like that might be.
Put him down and get hooks if you need to. Put him down and get hooks.
There's no way that's not tight. David Wright with a little bit of spit there, trying to elbow with body.
I don't know that he has
look
the
at that.
angle. David Wright looks to be in great shape, and
He's
I think he
grabbing-
actually is.
Yeah.
Because that's the type thing that
Now Mahid's
athleticism.
back on him, back on top, full mount. Punches are coming. I don't know if we're going to see another choke attempt now, Kelly.
Yeah, I think Mahid may be trying for the stoppage via the ground and pound.
I say that, and there he goes, posturing down, looking for maybe a head and arm choke.
Coach Ben Fowler of Derby City does not seem very relaxed in the corner of Mahid.
He wants him to posture up and keep punching. Mahid seems to be working for shoulder pressure of some kind. Yeah, I'd like to see Mahid posture up and land some bombs here. But I also wouldn't complain about seeing a round 3.
Yeah, this is a good matchup. I like this. This is
With Mahid's posture, I'd like to see him work for a Ezekiel choke or something, the way that he's keeping his posture so low. Or I'd like to see him posture up and punch.
Let's post up and finish this, Mahid. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
he's trying for the mounted guillotine, it looks.
Now he's creating a frame and punching.
He keeps
Now we're
going
back
for
to
a
the
choke.
rear
He wants a
naked.
finish.
This fight's over.
He tapped. Mahid Watkins with
Third
the big
time's
win.
a charm.
You see Eric Sanchez and Ben Fowler in the corner of Mahid Watkins are very excited. Mahid moves to 2-1. David Wright moves to 2-2. Once again, I'd like to see both those guys back in there. Good show of sportsmanship from Stanley and Manis, as always. It looked to me like the grappling edge kind of won out with Mahid and his Derby City, getting the mount position. And
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee called a stop to this fight at 1 minute and 49 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out, Mahid Watkins. Mahid, I'll have to say this. You are one of the most composed fighters I think I've ever seen inside the cage. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, it's all thanks to my team. Shout out Derby City, Ben, Eric. Shout out to my family. Hey, I apologize for missing weight. On to the next.
Well, I have to say this. Ben, if you don't know his coach, Ben Fowler is also a fighter. Really chill in the cage, but he's pretty hard. How difficult is it sometimes to train under Ben?
Man, it's great. He the best coach in the area. Best coach in the state. Let's get it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mahid Watkins.
Big win for Mahid.
big win for Mahid, moving to 2-1.